Hello, welcome to the next episode, or should I say the next gripping episode of Whispers of the Machine. I've already loaded the save position already. We're standing in the lobby. Let me fade there in. So, in the last episode, we managed to get out of the locker room, and this is the police station. The lobby. We've spoken to the bureau agent in charge. Her name was Stins Ruth or Booth. Stins Booth, I think it is. Okay. We've had a look around, had a drink of coffee, as you do. Doorway. What? Did we go into the doorway before? Okay. Takes us into the cells. So we're exploring the police station a little bit more.
Unmanned. Makes sense with no people in here.
Okay, so there's no no.
Probably for opening the cells. I don't need to mess with that. Empty.
Okay. What about? Okay, so that's the cells. Oh. Sorry, that's my desk. I need to fix the desk. We'll go to the town square. Okay, we spoke to the commissioner and he said we need to go to the clinic. There's a canteen. That's where we need to report at the end of the day. There's a school. Let's go to the clinic. Okay. Speak to the nurse.
Hi there. Hello. Thought I'd introduce myself, since I'll be coming here a lot. I'm Agent Engel, Central Bureau.
Oh, nice to meet you. It's a relief to have you here. We're all shook by these recent killings. Sure, the doctor's excited, but even his morbid curiosity has limits, you know. After all, we mostly treat coughs and the occasional broken limb here.
I get it. I'll do my best to help. Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to go to the morgue. Where's that?
Down the stairs on the left.
Great, thanks.
Down the stairs on your left. What's the text say?
A list of admitted patients. I don't recognize any of the names. An old freight elevator of some kind. Likely out of order.
Okay. There's a doorway. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Medical
Various
supply.
medical supplies.
Patient.
Looks like no patient is admitted at the moment.
Faucet.
I don't need any water right now. An old pre-collapse monitor. Probably not connected to anything.
Why would it be in?
Unused bandages. Would come in handy in a pinch. A portable medical kit with all the essentials. A portable medical kit with all the essentials.
So, blue box.
A portable medical kit with all the essentials.
Okay. Calm down. Okay.
Help
Blue.
me open the plant.
Map.
It's a map of the clinic layout.
Door.
Locked.
Locked. Now will that door.
A small, unique-looking key. Doesn't fit.
Okay.
It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman.
Yeah, no.
Taken fairly recently by the look of it.
I
She's
understand.
holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. Too much damage to the photo. She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be relevant. I don't need to show her that.
Okay.
Don't worry, Maya. You will be put to rest soon. I know. Sorry about the delay. I was needed urgently out of town. Oh, hello there. Me and this old gal have been expecting you.
Talkative, is she?
Oh, no doubt. The dead have a lot to say, you know. Sometimes more so than the living.
Is that so?
The living are fickle and prone to deceit. Once dead, they can't hide things anymore. Not from me, at least.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Just need to fix the door. I agree, these days people must prove themselves trustworthy before relying on them. I'm sorry you feel that way. I think most men and women out there are sincere. That's why we need ways to tell what someone is hiding.
That's why we need ways to tell what someone is hiding.
I suppose. Psychology isn't really my field of expertise.
That's fine. You can leave that part to me. Now, I'd like to ask some questions.
Sure, go right ahead.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
No. When I heard he was murdered, I didn't even recognize his name. I had to check my records to realize that I've treated him. To be fair, I've had many patients. But he must have been cursed with one of those awfully forgettable faces.
Alright. Anything out of the ordinary in his medical history?
Sorry, can't go into detail. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know?
Keep it vague.
Well, okay, let me put it this way. I doubt we'll learn much from his file.
Noted. Thanks. What do you think of Gabriel?
Your average policeman. I have no strong opinion about him, one way or the other.
I'm looking for a young woman connected to the second victim, Carl.
I can't help with that. I didn't know Carl on a personal level.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I think he does a fine job. He's been instrumental in making sure that I can work under such good conditions.
Yeah, this place is surprisingly well equipped. Definitely on par with our facilities in the city. What do you think of Stina Root, the councilwoman?
She can be quite an unpleasant woman. I can't say I've enjoyed my few interactions with her.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really, but I enjoyed listening to the occasional lecture of hers at the museum. She had quite an intellect, that woman.
So she wasn't a patient of yours?
Oh, she was, but that's all confidential, so I can't say much about it.
I understand, but anything you can share would help.
Well, during the autopsy I noticed that she was unusually worn and feeble for her age.
Okay. And what does that tell us?
For one thing, that she would have needed help with the more physically demanding tasks of the museum.
Got it. Thanks.
So she's got an assistant.
What can you tell me about yourself, Doctor?
Oh, me? I suppose I would qualify as a workaholic. Most of my time is spent here.
So how long have you been practicing medicine?
Must be 16 years now, I believe.
Huh. And you're the only doctor in Nordson?
Yes, but we have good relations with the other settlements. We collaborate and pool resources when necessary.
Any theories on Carl's murder?
Not yet. I'll need to see the body first.
Do you know where saffron is grown in Nordson?
I'm afraid not. We have plants all over, but botany is not my area of expertise.
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal. The murder weapon is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself against her assailant. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves. The time of death was roughly 2300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie. Oh, one last thing. I've been told that the second body is on its way here. If you come back later today, I should be able to tell you something about it.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
I don't trust him. all medical doctors are bad. Patterned. What does pattern mean? Relaxed. Let's talk to him again.
Maya, the first murder victim, was brutally stabbed to death in the Nordson Museum by an unknown attacker. Maybe someone can tell me where these things are grown in Nordson. Carl Oscarson was fatally stabbed by an unknown assailant in the Nordson workshop hall. Carl Oscarson, murdered at age 33. He had a job as a carpenter in the Nordson workshop hall. Maya Strand, age 41, was the first murder victim and the superintendent of the Nordson Museum.
Okay, so that's not really helping us. Let's have a look around. So you got a locker?
Last waiting room before the final embrace with the earth. Multiple stab wounds, sizes approximately the same as the other body. I'd say the MO looks similar to the other murder. I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
No. When I heard he was murdered, I didn't even recognize his name. I had to check my records to realize that I've treated him. To be fair, I've had many patients.
I don't trust the
But
doctor.
he must have been cursed with one of those awfully forgettable faces.
All right. Anything out of the ordinary in his medical history?
Sorry. Can't go into detail. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know?
Keep it vague then.
Well, okay. Let me put it this way. I doubt you'd learn much from his files.
Noted. Thanks. What do you think of Gabriel?
Your average policeman. I have no strong opinion about him one way or the other.
I'm looking for a young woman connected to the second victim, Carl.
I can't help with that. I didn't know Carl on a personal level.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I think he does a fine job. He's been instrumental in making sure that I can work under such good conditions.
Yeah, this place is surprisingly well equipped. Definitely on par with our facilities in the city. What do you think of Spina Ruby, the councilwoman?
She can be quite an unpleasant woman. I can't say I've enjoyed my few interactions with her.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really, but I enjoyed listening to the occasional lecture of hers at the museum. She had quite an intellect, that woman.
So she wasn't a patient of yours?
Oh, she was, but that's all confidential, so I can't say much about it.
I understand, but anything you can share would help.
Well, during the autopsy I noticed that she was unusually worn and feeble for her age.
Okay. And what does that tell us?
For one thing, that she would have needed help with the more physically demanding tasks of the museum.
Got it. Thanks. What can you tell me about yourself, Doctor?
Oh, me? I suppose I would qualify workaholic. Most of my time is spent here.
So how long have you been practicing medicine?
Must be 16 years now, I believe.
Huh. And you're the only doctor in Nordson?
Yes, but we have good relations with the other settlements. We collaborate and pool resources when necessary.
Any theories on Carl's murder?
Not yet. I'll need to see the body first.
Do you know where saffron is grown in Nordson?
I'm afraid not. We have plants all over, but botany is not my area of expertise.
Might as well ask him the last one.
About Maya's murder.
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal. The murder weapon is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself against her assailant. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves. The time of death was roughly 2300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
Okay.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so that didn't work at all. Try the
I think that's for collecting the ashes after a cremation.
okay.
Appears to be a small crematory. This might be useful.
Scalpel.
I'll wash my hands when I go to bed. Plenty of time still to get my hands dirty. I suppose that's where the doctor writes down his autopsy reports.
Can we not view it? Sorry. Let's just have a quick swigger. Pop. Well, that's strong, whatever that is. That's not pop, that's cider. Can we take the
I'm
look?
guessing those contain patient files and such.
So we can't look at them then. Can we ask the nurse again?
I hope you can help the doctor finish up with the dead bodies soon. I think it's healthier for him to treat living people.
Okay, so what's this propeller?
Looks like a small wind turbine for electricity.
Footprints? I'd say we need to look for them. Town entrance, place, east, north. Let's go north.
I don't think I should go further north for the time being. Sure, Carl's mystery woman likely lives up there, but I need more to go on.
Okay, so we don't want us to go. What about east?
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
Excuse me?
Humor me. I need some inspiration for my poem.
Oh, I get it. What was it again?
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
Respect, clean my gun. Growing old and weak. Older. sorting my notes, chaos. Trust,
Trust, eavesdropping, loneliness.
Thank you.
So, you have a poem for me now?
I'll need some time. Come find me later.
An anatomically correct gentleman. Nice spot there next to the wind chimes, but I don't feel like sitting down. Nice soothing sounds.
robot shop.
Howdy, Pilgrim, and welcome to Vulture's Bot Emporium. Novelty bionics, pet androids, robotic companions, we've got them all.
Hi there. I'm Special Agent Vera Anglin.
Ooh, here to solve the murders, right? What? Did Pop spill some oil when he lubed my joints this morning? I told you to keep my chassis clean in case of chicks.
Crying out loud, Nissa. Just let the police lady ask her questions.
Oh, great. A ventriloquist act.
Oh no, she's on to us. Oi, you caught me. The man with the blue hat is just a puppet that I'm cunningly controlling with this set of strings.
That's a gosh darn lie. I'm fully steam powered.
Okay, cut the cylinder now. This is incompatible behaviour system. I have some questions about the recent murders. You know, I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI, but there's clearly isn't any. There you go,
You know,
Tron.
I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI, but there clearly isn't any intelligence involved here.
Ha! That's...
See, if you were any smarter, you'd have a great comeback there.
Okay, Walter. It's time for you to do less talking and more listening.
Sure thing, officer. Just keep in mind that all of these are just harmless automatons. There's no real CPUs or nothing around here.
I'm not here to report illicit technology. I'm just interested in the killings.
All right, then shoot. Ask away.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Yeah, friendly guy.
Hold on a
Came
minute.
here buying spare parts every now and then.
Spare parts? Like what?
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts, various electrical gizmos.
Any idea what the parts were for?
Wouldn't say, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was, it had fluid in it. Maybe a water filtering system, a pump, something like that.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let some carpenter assemble a goddamn aquarium.
I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer.
Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again.
With a water gun for an arm, at least you could spray yourself clean afterwards.
Hold on a minute. Before we
See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
let's stick this thing on him. So he seems relaxed.
Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
What's your opinion on Gabriel, the policeman?
He's an asshole. That's what.
Nissa thinks that guy is robophobic. Don't ask.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Yeah, friendly guy. Came here buying spare parts every now and then.
Spare parts? Like what?
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts, various electrical gizmos.
Any idea what the parts were for?
Couldn't say, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was, it had fluid in it. Maybe a water filtering system, a pump, something like that.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let some carpenter assemble a goddamn aquarium.
I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer.
Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again.
With a water gun for an arm, at least you could spray yourself clean afterwards.
Do you know anything about a woman who was seeing Carl Oscarson?
No, I hardly even knew the guy.
What's your opinion on Anderson, the police commissary?
Seems like a reasonable man to me. But then again, I tend not to be involved in, crime.
Hmm?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. He seems criminal to me.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
A politician? Me and those kinds of people run in quite different circles, to say the least.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Yep, I work with her from time to time. Some of my handiwork can be seen in her exhibitions.
They got some robots in there.
Yeah, I assembled them from parts I found in the junkyard. Or the bot cemetery, as I like to call it. Sometimes I feel more like an archaeologist than a mechanic.
Got it. So, do you have any idea who killed Maya?
Ooh, I got a theory. No, Nissa, it wasn't the big war robot in the main exhibition. Why not? That thing is huge. It could easily rip people to pieces, or buildings for that matter. I know because I built it, Nissa. It's totally harmless. I don't buy it, Pops. It's got red eyes. That's a telltale sign of a bot turned evil. What I wanted to say was that Maya could be a little odd, but I have no reason to believe anyone would want to kill her. Pops calling others odd. Now that's a joke that requires no punchline.
Walter, try to focus on the subject matter, please.
He's a bit loopy in here, I think.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Quirky guy, but he means well. Sometimes he asks me to come over and help with the kids.
Oh, yeah? Help how?
Usually by playing doctor and patient with Nissa. It helps calm down the little ones.
Huh. That's clever. So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Scary.
Me? Oh, well, what you see is what you get. A crazy old fart with chronic coffee breath? Oh, quiet, you little rascal. What I am is a tinkerer, a craftsman, a father of machines. I cherish building them. I adore putting them on display. And I especially love talking to them.
I've noticed. So how long have you been building robots?
Oh, ever since I was a boy. I grew up over at the junkyard. The place was cramped with old discarded robots. I didn't have many friends, you see. So, I decided to befriend these machines instead.
Do you know about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
Oh, yeah, poor Carl. He was a friendly guy. Came here buying spare parts every now and then.
Spare parts. Like what?
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts, various electrical gizmos.
Any idea of what the parts were for?
Didn't say, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was, it had fluid in it. Maybe a water filtering system, a pump, something like that.
Maybe to grow saffron.
Do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let
There is that greenhouse in that.
damn aquarium. I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer. Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again. With a water gun for an arm, at least you could spray yourself clean afterwards.
Same joke.
So I take it you have no idea who killed Carl?
None whatsoever. Wrong place, wrong time, maybe. He didn't seem like the type of guy to make enemies, anyhow.
Do you happen to know where saffron is grown in North Sea?
No clue. Ask Rolf, maybe.
Who's that?
The gardener, head honcho. He's usually out and about somewhere in town.
Oh, okay. I'll go look for him later. What do you know about the murder at the museum? Maya Strand.
I don't know anything about the attack, but I worked with her from time to time. Some of my handiwork can be seen in her exhibitions.
Ah, they got some robots in there.
Yeah, I assembled them from parts I found in the junkyard. Or the bot cemetery, as I like to call it. Sometimes I feel more like an archaeologist than a mechanic.
I was going to show him the note and the
Do you have
picture.
any idea who
Stop it, cat.
No, Nissa.
Don't climb on there.
Big war robot in the main exhibition.
Why not? That thing is huge. It could easily rip people to pieces.
Yeah,
Buildings, for that matter.
I reckon it's the robot. What the hell, cat? Bloody cat!
Telltale sign of a
I wanted to say Maya could feel love.
Now that's a joke that requires no.
Walter, try to focus on the subject matter, please.
Sorry about that, everybody. Bloody cat. Keeps jumping everywhere. Cut my fingers open now, anyway.
See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Okay, bye-bye. Tom got away with us again. I'm afraid that's going to be it for this episode. We're over 35 minutes long. Don't do episodes this long very often. So we'll just put the end credits up and say thank you for everybody who didn't suffer my swearing to the cat. Just crazy cat. Anyway, until next time, bye for now. Bye 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 bye.